Good morning everyone, how are we all doing today? So here we are up in the beautiful Lake District. This place I've never actually come up hiking before. I've not done any proper hikes up here, so I'm really looking forward to this weekend. I'm up here with the Officially Smashed It Hiking Club. Our organiser Kerry, it's her birthday this weekend. I think there's about 15 of us come up, so we've got a good party. Now the weather came up yesterday and it was forecast to be a lovely day all day. However, once I got up to the Lake District it started raining, and at one point yesterday evening it absolutely barreled it down for about an hour. And this morning, again it's supposed to be a nice day today, but looking around it is a bit drizzly at the moment. And looking up on top of the hill, well, you can't actually see the tops of the hills because of it's all misty and claggy up there. So we'll see how we get on today. Now the plan is we're going to go up Great Gable. I haven't planned this route, so I don't know the route that we're taking. I think this is the route that we're going to take. Yeah, so like I say, I think that's the route that we're going to take. I will be following it on my OS Maps app and another app, and so we'll see how we get on. It's not a long hike today. I think it's only about 6 or 7 miles, but obviously we've got to get up Great Gable, which is a little bit tricky, shall we say. Last night we all went up about 10-15 minutes walk up the valley. There's the Wasdale Head Inn. We all went up there for some refreshments and sustenance, and very nice it was too. We're all stopping on the Wasdale Head National Trust campsite. Beautiful site actually, loads of room, lots of flat spaces. It's got a fantastic, nice, clean toilet and shower facility. And yeah, even at reception they've got a small shop with all your basics and everything that you could need. So it's well worth paying a visit to if you're up this way. Tonight I believe we're going to a pub called the Scree Inn to celebrate Kerry's birthday. It's about a 15-minute drive away. Unfortunately the Wasdale Head Inn don't take bookings for groups or anything like that, so we've had to alter our plans slightly. Right, we'll see how we get on today. Like I say, it's a bit cold, shall we say, and a bit claggy. So I don't know how much filming I'm going to get done, but we shall see. I'll catch you all later. Right, so we're following this path here to St Olaf's Church, 100 yards, England's smallest parish church. Right, this is St Olaf's Wasdale Head, England's smallest church. Oops, I've got a friend now. Go on, I can't hear you. Go on. There we are. It is tiny as well. So no hike of mine would be a hike without cows. Here we are again. Hello. Hello then. You're a nice friendly bunch, aren't you? Hello. Hello. What's the matter then, eh? Oh, help. What's the matter? Alright. You're a nice friendly bunch, aren't you? I like friendly cows. I don't like cows that aren't friendly. See ya. Yeah, as you can see, the tops of the hills are all in mist and fog. And not looking too good up there. I hope it clears up by the time that we get up there. Right, so we've probably done about a mile now, and the path is starting to go uphill. Not too bad at all at the moment, nice gentle steady climb. I think the worst is yet to come, and into the mists of doom we go. Right, so the clag doesn't seem to be clearing much as yet. And you come to this little place. Beautiful little waterfall, and look at the colour of that water. I don't know how deep it is, but I bet that's a good spot for a bit of wild swimming if you're into that, which I am not. Too cold for me. And that's the way that we've come. Right, so we've been going for about 2.5 miles now. Getting quite a bit steeper. As you can probably hear, I'm beginning to blow a little bit. It's still not massively too bad. That's where we're going up there. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to come out on camera exactly how steep this is. And yes, it has got me blowing. Yes, it is that steep. Right, it's getting really steep now. We're heading up that way, up into the fogs of doom. Yeah, somebody's found a bit of a boggy section. Yeah, we just stopped for a quick break. As you'll gather, I haven't been talking much of it as we've been coming up. It's been rather steep. It's been like climbing a set of stairs about 1,000 times. We're about 2/3 of the way up. And I'd love to show you the beautiful views, but as you can see, there's nothing to see. Ooh. So we're getting up onto the tops now, and you find this. In case of emergency, down line 99 blah blah blah. Gives you the grid reference. And it's called Styhead Stretcher Box, so you can actually get inside if the weather's that really bad.
When I'm hiking, I usually like it. This is pretty good for the light district.
Right, so we've finally made it to the top of Great Gable. I'd love to show you the fantastic views, but you can only see about 20 yards in any direction. This is all our group here. Let's just have a little wander up here, see what we can see. It's actually bitterly cold as well up here. Alright, Rob. So, this is the top.
This is it.
I don't know what he's doing there. There is a war memorial somewhere around here. Let's see if we can find it. Apparently on Remembrance Day there's a large crowd gathers up here. They have a piper as well. Here we are. Felon Rock Climbing Club. I'll let you read all that if you want to. Obviously people have laid remembrance things. Like I said, they have a piper up here. I wouldn't want to be up here on a day like today. Yeah, I don't know if it comes out on camera, but this section is very, very steep, going downhill now. It's very tricky. Oh God, nearly went myself then. I think I'm going to have to turn the camera off, and I need some handholds and things. It's very, very steep and very, very tricky. Oh God. Like going off a cliff edge. Right, so that's the way we've just come down that scree slope. Very, very tricky it was. It is brightening up a little bit. I can see some blue sky up there. And we're heading over there somewhere. And we've got to get up and over the other side of there. So that should be fun. Right, bit of a scramble down that scree slope. But look at this behind me. I don't know if you can make it out. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. Unfortunately we've got to go up some of these hills to get back, but never mind. Now it's cleared a bit. We've come down that way I think it's called Windy Gap. Starting to get some beautiful views now. Look at that. Ain't it stunning? Clouds still a bit low, but at least we're seeing the tops of some of the mountains. And we are now, I don't know if you can make out, we're heading up this way. Yeah, this is a little short, sharp, steep section. Not blowing a bit. Sometimes you've just got to make the best of the views while they're there. I don't know if you can see it, that down behind me there, that's Wastwater. It's near where our campsite is, so we're heading off down there. Yeah, I don't know if camera makes it out, but it is quite steep going down here. Down there to Wastwater and our campsite. But at least the clouds are lifting a little bit and we're getting some views. Absolutely stunning. Right, so that's the scree slope that we're just coming down. It's really tricky underfoot. Every time you put your foot down, everything underneath your foot moves. But the sun's coming out at last. That's Gable Beck running down there. And you can just about make our campsite somewhere around about there. So it's not far to go now. And we're back to the campsite. Right, we're just coming down to Wastwater now. I don't know if you can see up there, that's Scarfell Pike where we'll be heading up tomorrow. This river down in the bottom that leads to Wastwater is called Lingmel Beck. And you can just make out the pub down there, that's where we were last night. I think we're going to call for a quick one before we're back to the campsite. Right, so we've come down from up there and we're getting some spectacular views now that the sun's finally come out. Up round there, that's Scarfell Pike. And this bridge down here, I don't know if you can see it. This morning we filmed us going the other way across this bridge, so we're joining up with the path that we started off on this morning, past that smallest parish church and back to the campsite, so not far now. Hello little fellas, how are we doing? What's the matter then, eh? Right ladies and gents, we're almost back at the campsite now. So that's the end of today's walk. I'd love to tell you how many miles we've done, but both the apps I've been using are playing up. The OS Maps app just completely froze up. And the other app I was using for some reason paused halfway through the walk, so I think we've done about 7 miles, something like that. The weather now is absolutely glorious. I wish it had been like this when we got to the top of Great Gable, but unfortunately that's the way things go. Thoroughly enjoyed today's hike. Going up Great Gable was a bit of a slog, but we got there eventually. Coming down was tricky as well. But like I say, the sun's come out now and there's some beautiful views around. Right, tonight we're going to head to a pub to celebrate Kerry's birthday. Unfortunately we've got to drive there, so not too much to drink, if any at all. Then we'll come back to the campsite and walk up to the Wasdale heading and have some more refreshments there. Tomorrow we're intending going up Scarfell Pike. I'm not sure what route that we're taking. Again, it's somebody else that's planned the route, so we'll just have to follow it and see where we go. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I've really enjoyed the hike. Like I say, it was a shame it was claggy up the top of Great Gable and we couldn't get any views, but unfortunately that's the way things go from time to time. As always, if you've enjoyed today's video, can you please hit the thumbs up button? Helps my little channel. And if you've already not done so, think about subscribing. It's free to do, don't cost you anything, and again it'll help my little channel. So, oops, I've just got to be a bit careful going across this. I don't know if you can see this. I'm going across this stream. Oop. Yep, there we are. Yeah, like I say, feel free to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you all tomorrow.